Hello and welcome back to this blind let's play of Trails in the Sky. That's Trails, not Trials, with me, Estelle JRPG. In the last episode, we found out that the dastardly mayor is behind all of the goings-on with the why have we not allowed to do the juicy details going on with the fire at the old orphanage, and at his involvement as direct link with these mysterious clad soldiers, from which Joshua seems a little bit suspicious. But what we need to do now is we need to go front Mayor Dalmore, about his crimes with Estelle, Chloe and Joshua and the co. So without further ado, let's do this.
Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all the nasty stuff from a place this nice?
I don't think that really matters.
Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. I think that the estate has passed down for generations. Okay, so the blood wasn't in... The estate wasn't in the blood, at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him.
Let's do this. I have a feeling I'm not going to be going down without a fight, so I'm going to quickly check. We're all good on the health front. Let's do this.
Welcome to Ron, Mayor Estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the Murray is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time. What? Now, just hold on 1 second.
I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Doonan, right?
Huh? Why, exactly that's it. Have you received an invitation as well?
Yes, it came directly from the mayor itself. I apologize for the inconvenience. Would you mind?
No, I take a closer look. You appear to be braces. If circumstances demand it, then please go on ahead. The mayor and Duke are in the banquet hall on the second floor.
Excellent. Thank you for your help.
All right. With so many guests arriving, I must prepare some tea. Please pardon me.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here.
Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning on selling vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Doonan might as well have a bullseye target painting on his misshapen head.
Wow, that's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with the line about a mayor visiting us?
That wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know.
Oh, that's right. So he did invite us.
Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Let's do this. Not before I quickly check out some of these rooms. See if there's anything good on the loot. It's been a couple of days since I played. I took a little siesta from playing. We've luckily, I'm pretty far ahead up. I'm recording this when the first episode of this comes out, where the whole world will see my trials mistake. But there we go. I must wonder who's being discussed behind these doors right now. The mayor's speaking to Duncan, you see.
I like the sound of that. Ron would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I might stay a while.
I had a feeling you'd think so. I see it to you that you get your finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied.
You're quite the smooth talker.
Ah, my controller's gone off. I spilled coffee on myself, guys. Live in action. Shit goes wrong. It's fine. Wait for this to go in. My controller's fine as well. Cool.
But good. Money is no object. I prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it splendid as your holdings here.
Pardon me, my lord, but please wait a moment. The Queen has asked you to consult with her before spending a large amount of...
Silence, Philip. I am to be your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man such as my standing.
Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. May I get we can get a ring contract together shortly. But first, one more drink.
Oh-ho! Hi there, greetings from the Basic Guild. Bracer.
You.
What do you people want? You look kind of familiar.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor, no biggie.
This won't do. If you're here on guild business, then you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report that we identified the arsonist. Ah, well, that I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment?
No. Say what you're going to have to say here. This sounds interesting.
But,
It's okay, maybe Duke might have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it?
Well, if he must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Mother Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. So, at least you say that you know where they are now. So who did it?
Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dearmore.
I see. Quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of ways before it was too late. But it was the vein of hope on my part.
Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor?
What do you mean by who? What do you mean by who? Why, the Ravens, of course. I've been hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time, they claim to be the victims themselves. What?
So, without any further ado, the culprit is... You, Mayor Dalmore.
We already had Gilbert in custody. When we know everything. We have proof that you stole the money and donate to restore the orphanage. You are a lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know who these people in black clothes?
Well, now that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone.
We don't have to know. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man?
We know that you were planning to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I've had enough of these developments. But I've had these development plans in place for ages. They're just a part of Ron's city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I'll resort to criminal acts?
Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off?
Niall? So what are you doing here? I figured I'll come to the mayor's place to do some investigating. When I see you two going in, the whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who are you? I'm a reporter from Liberl News. The name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see? That the Mayor Dormer has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. That's, they're funds for an expansion project. I'm not buying it. You still even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now, that was quite a little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvert Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim, but the truth is you've been amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right?
You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods while they're cheap, but selling them when they're high. That kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did you lose?
From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of 100 million mira.
100 million mira?
That's 100 times the amount I've donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. I certainly see why one might turn to crime over their amount that high.
100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but it's got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know.
Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It just seems so random.
Where's your proof?
Go ahead and run your story. With the wild speculations, I'll sue you and the newspapers for libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And Jewel! The Bracer Guild does not have any authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you to get out of here now.
I guess he's right.
He knows his rights.
Mayor, may I ask one question?
What now? What is the student of the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful! Return to campus at once. Chloe looked the mayor directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern.
Did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million more is certainly a lot of money, but I think House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, could easily sell for at least 100 million more.
Don't be ridiculous! The estate has been handed down to the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go?
The orphanage was no different. For many people, it was finally remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing?
How dare you liken his estate to that dilapidated old hovel?
You cared for no one but yourself. More than being in the mayor, or being head of House Dalmore, you pitiful man.
You got quite a way of words, m'lady. Let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango! Banco! Come, it's dinner time.
What the smell?
Okay. What in the hell are those things? Monsters? Ah! My lord!
Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets?
Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry, if there's anything left you, we'll dump it in the river. He's crazy! Let's go.
So, is fighting monsters really part of the stalling plan now?
Well, at least now we can arrest them for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this.
I bet. You both know ill will, but I would not allow you to harm anyone.
Okay. We're up against some weird dog things. Who hit hard, and that's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. Let's have a look at these. We'll do a flame arrow. We're gonna heal old Joshy boy here. I don't want him to die. These things are strong though. I don't want to use any of the craft points quite yet. Because I want to get these, I want to get the, things so I can do this. For example. Right. Okay, these things are strong. There is no denying that. We're going to do a Latera here. Okay. Maybe we have to rethink our strategy here. Okay, let's think about this. Let's take out one at a time. I think we can actually take out one here. That's nicely done. And this heal. Okay. We're gonna flare arrow. Not a soul bird, but we'll do a shadow spear. Even with the critical, it's not great. Cloak and dagger. We'll do another flare arrow. Just gotta whittle him down, really. I actually think that's the best move. Return his thing for normal, and then take him out. Whew, that was tricky.
Let's move out.
And we got some levels up there, which is always good.
It can't be! Must be babies! How could you do this? You're the one to talk.
In accordance with the Brace and Kill protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. You leave me with no choice but to use my trump card.
Huh? A wand?
Time stop.
I can't move. Did he use an Orbal art? No, that has to be an artifact.
What the hell is that?
Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins.
This is a Cronus rod, an artifact which happens to be an heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye.
That's crazy.
How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? Well, we're the true crafted by the wise ancients themselves. What would one expect? Tactical Orbman can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has one function, which means I'll have to sully my hands to dispose of you myself. You can consider this an honor. Let's see, I think I'll start with a smart-mouthed little brat first.
Who are you calling smart-mouthed? Or perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last.
Now, what was it you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives, it might help, but I doubt it.
To you? Yeah, right.
Keep those filthy hands off.
What's that?
Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on our head, or I'll use every technique I'll know to cut your miserable carcass into pieces.
What? Joshua? Joshua?
You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you.
Stop! You'll never let you get away with hurting him.
Joshua, die.
No.
Oh,
what? That light.
Damn, if I could just reach my camera. What's going on?
I can move again.
Estelle, what was that black light?
I don't know, but I think...
Yeah?
It came from the Orbman Dad sent us.
Impossible! My family heirloom, my artifact, it's broken! It hardly matters, since you played your last hand. It's time to face reality.
Yeah. I can't believe you really stooped this low. It's disgusting.
Ugh. I will not be taken in. After him.
Okay.
Hey, wait up! I can't let a story like this get away. Oh, I can't believe I lost a few years off what little remains of me. My lord, are you alright?
Monsters, the monsters.
Kinky prison there.
What's this? It's Madame yacht. Hey, wait!
We can get after him in this boat. Come on, get on board.
Will do.
Hey, let me come too! Whoa. Looks like we're going for a battle at sea. This is cool.
Alright, we're closing in. This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems.
Damn stubborn little. Take this.
Hiya! What? That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right.
Roger that. Huh?
How'd he get so fast? The wind's blowing towards the open water. It's catching his sails, giving him a boost.
Not good. At this rate, the air will be clear and vanish, so we won't be able to catch up.
Say what now?
Looks like Addy smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats.
You gotta be kidding, we're so close.
He's going to get away. There must be something we can do.
What the? They're here.
Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? Guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Well, I low for a while, maybe he... Who's he?
What?
What is this airship? It's the Royal Army now. The coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, the High Cruiser. Her name is Aracel. Well, looks like we've got here just in time. That blue head and white uniform, are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I am the company commander, Julia Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Ron. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream, it has to be. No.
What's going on?
Jane called the Orbal Army for reinforcements.
But how'd they get here so fast? Hey ho there, Braces. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. I pressed mail down more for the information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kind of like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black before. Well, he can't remember the crimes, they're pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, have I got a favor to ask? What might that be? Would it be possible to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zeiss. It'll make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arceli was only just completed and is still undergoing flight testing. I might ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially availed. What? Come on! You gotta at least give me something to the mayor and his stewardess about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Till then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story even with the bare scrap of info. I've gotta hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'll hold till the liberal news circulation has increased dramatically as of late. Hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. It's gonna be like this guy, of course. Colonel. What? Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume you are the new braces the guild spoke of? So you're the one that Jin got in touch with, Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word from Leyston Fortress, where the Royal Forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. It's very kind of you, sir. I wonder, what would bring the guards from the Royal City here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know a route so secret that even our intelligence division isn't aware of it. Surely you jest. Come on now, Captain. This is hardly the time to pick a fight. You're simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leyston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir. Now, if you excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild, and the Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform, fate willing, we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels. I don't trust him. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? He was? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. I bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain he was just surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Braces as young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help in this case. You needn't be so modest. You're no full-fledged Braces yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're training for it. We intend to cover across the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. You're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle, Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. You must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Royal Guardsman warship itself, prepare to take off. And off she blows. Wow, a saloon of fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, the state-of-the-art airship to boot. But I guess to expect as much from defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. She kind of reminds me of that character you played, Chloe. Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. What an odd coincidence. Scree! Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And Estelle was there. She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I work the info desk. I'd like to see that. I never figured you for a military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Leyston. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got there so quickly, though. I guess there's been a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular army, border patrol, intelligence, Royal Guard. It must get pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. And what will happen to the administration of Rome from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested, I'd imagine they'll be sending someone in as acting mayor. If Dalmor is found guilty, the elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this thanks to Estelle and Josh. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part as well. Speaking of, John, have you received word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them, but I believe he gave chase and they're on the way to Zeiss. By now, he'll probably be well outside of Ron. Talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked? Well, he's the one who put Agate of the Ravens in his place. It was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance. Seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate is too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Oh, I get it. That's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers the guy's attitude. I guess he's not so high and mighty when Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that little backgammon that lipped up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate?
Yes, it is rather perplexing.
Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I almost forgot about it. I wonder what that was all about. The Orbman may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. And you usually call it Orbman, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well... Oh, that's quite a story. Professor K asking about a Professor R? Could it be? You know what this means? Not specifically, I got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origin, I suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? That's where at Zeiss you should find... Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of ornaments. There must be someone there who might know something about it. Makes sense. We may never learn about the Black Orbman without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. What? Really? You had seen this coming? I mean, you got a recommendation after Bose after the Skybanner incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared.
We only got 5 BP there. Truce to the target, 10. Your rank is junior base of 4th class.
All this on top of the pay you performing in the campus festival. Thanks for everything you've done for us. Come on, you've earned it. I confess I'll hope to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, John.
Well, we'll do our best to live up to your expectation.
Congratulations to both of you. I'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe.
You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye.
Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the airline checkpoint.
And I'm guessing, yes. There we go. And I think that's a pretty good place to say if you've enjoyed this episode. If you're going to puke, do it off stage. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.